Hey everybody, just checking in. I don't want anything in particular today. Just figured I'd have like a little quick, just a really quick crown chat with you guys to see how everybody's doing, to see if everybody's okay. Hopefully everybody's having a good and productive Wednesday, and just more or less trying to find out if everybody is like it's faring okay and your energy is good after all the gossip, after all the craziness. We all engage in it, but at the same time I want to make sure that everybody is still good and see what y'all up to today. Hey Clarinda, hey Original Mermaid, hey Maureen. I'm so glad y'all here as usual. Ooh, Clarinda, I love the picture of that crown, girl. Y'all know I love a good crown. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm so happy to see you guys. Hey, Seasons of June. I told you I may jump on here today and holler at everybody. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Sherry. Yes, I'm so happy to see you guys. I really am. It means absolutely everything that y'all are here. You know what, Gemini? She was on Patreon the other night, and just letting us know she good. You got to join Patreon, girl, where you don't miss out on nothing. Yes, Miss Sharon, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing fine. That was the whole
Hi.
purpose of this today. I just wanted to check in and see how y'all doing. What we talking about is whatever y'all want to be talking about. Y'all know I put the link in the chat. The link is always there, and y'all are always welcome. Okay, Gemini girl, you on Patreon? You missed it. Okay, yeah, she went on Patreon and to let us know she's okay. And Shay, thank you so much. Yeah, my baby is so beautiful. I love her so much. So
Hi,
I just put
everybody.
her up here to make me look better. You know,
Um,
y'all know I had to calm down today. Your big sis is taking these plaits out her head, and y'all, it's something serious. So if you know of anything that I can use that would strengthen my hair and detangle it, please don't be shy and let a girl know. And if y'all happen to know any quick weight loss tips, let me know. Don't be shy now. Don't hide it from me. Because y'all know I need every secret, deep dark secrets, anything you got, ancient Chinese secrets, I take them all. But anyhow, what's going on with y'all? What's been going on with you guys this week? I hope everybody is well. Even if you are still being entertained by Tiny Toon Adventures, I hope you're not taking it to heart and taking it in. Seasons of June, absolutely. The aloe vera. Now we've been doing the aloe vera, and I'm gonna tell you what I did do. I mixed that aloe vera with some eucalyptus, Miele products. I gotta check on that. Okay, got it. Oh, hey, you a new subscriber, sis. I'm so glad you're here. I love your avatar picture too. It's so pretty. Hey, Lisa Carrero, delightful being. Topamax. You know what? You're right, because that's what's in that Quizmia, I think, is Topamax and Phenamine. And I was so scared. Oh my God. Now, Sunrise Speaks, I did the keto and it was like I had results, but then the results just stopped. It was like my fat was just hanging on real hard, like his life depended on it. Hair Strength Virgin Hair Fertilizer. Where can I get that, Original Mermaid? Is that it just at the hair store or do I need to order it? Yes, girl. I was talking about Holiday Heart. You know, that's what I call the holiday. DT, I love you so much. Why won't you come up here and talk to me? I haven't heard your voice in so long. You know I love your accent. Yes, girl. We got to figure out how to pull this weight off, baby. It's good to have a big booty, but some of us been breaking the law with these booties. Yes, I know about that black castor oil. Oh, the chi shampoo. I gotta try that. Oh, okay. Mix virgin hair fertilizer with black castor oil. Okay, okay. Hey y'all. No, I didn't try Noom. Them little things where they try to tell you what to eat and how to, I don't do well with those. Yes, I thank you, the real Miss Fake Avatar. I love your name, girl. You crazy? The real Miss Fake Avatar. Hello, good night. I like it. Oh my gosh. Yes, girl. DT be reading Candy Cruise. DT reads the hell out of Candy Cruise. A half a lemon, a teaspoon of coffee with hot water once a day. So just do I make a cup of coffee with a teaspoon of coffee, or I just get a teaspoon of coffee and a half a lemon and put it in a cup of hot water? Let me know how to do it now, because I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna come back and tell y'all if it works. Oh, you welcome. Thank you. Let me know if it works. That's what I want to know. And then if y'all heard any gossip, let me know. I know y'all know we ain't supposed to be gossiping technically until Thursday for front porch gossip. And I hope all y'all gonna be there tomorrow night. Now Saturday, we was on the porch gossiping and cotton picking clowning. Y'all almost got me in trouble with my old man and everything, because we was up there talking about which man was fine and everything. And he heard me talking about the fact that I want to get my hands on Idris Elba, which that don't change my story. I still want to. Hey, Jazzy Joy. You know what, too legit? I did. I tried that. Listen, girl, my fat is resistant. It's like my fat be sitting there with picket signs. We shall not be moved. And I don't know what else to do to make it go away. And I tell people, listen, funny story, right? My butt used to be flat as an ironing board, y'all. It was real serious, right? And so I used to want a big butt. Me and my cousin used to put on 2 pairs of sweatpants trying to look like we was thick. Like it was real pathetic. Next thing I know, when the real booty came in, then I was wanting to give it back. Yes, I did see Nosy was talking about onion water, and I've seen other people talk about the onion water, but I'm not ready for the onion water. Now I did the rice water, and I got results from the rice water on growth, but I don't need help growing it. I just want to be, make it easy to comb and like strengthen it a little bit, because I'm getting older, and I'm at the stage where menopause is really just kicking in, and it affects your hair. Yeah, Sherry, I saw that. I saw that. They say Holiday was taking people tax money in Lake Charles. I seen that. She better not let them people catch her. Them alphabet boys, if they catch up to her, that's a wrap. I hope them teacups got some bail money. That's all I can see. Okay, so she said just squeeze a half a lemon in a cup, 1 teaspoon of coffee, and then add hot water, no sugar, and drink. Oh, and send you to the toilet. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for the heads up. Because I tried a couple stuff and ain't nobody tell me, hey, Wings. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for listening in on your way to work, sis. We just over here talking trash. I just wanted to check on everybody, see how people was doing, making sure everybody having a good Wednesday, everybody feeling good.
Okay,
Oh,
I want to.
yeah, say she ain't putting no onion in her hair. Oh, I hear you, girl. But they say it worked though, because I guess because of the sulfur compounds in the onion, they say it really worked. Shay Shay says she lost over 50 pounds by fasting and measuring her food. I also walk 3 miles a day. Well, sis, you just cut me out when you said 3 miles a day. My big tail ain't walking no 3 miles. Now I might do a half a mile if you dangle a pork chop in front of my big tail, but I promise you 3 miles ain't happening unless you do dangle Idris Elba in front of me. Then maybe so. Don't count me out. Hey, Miss Edith. She say smooth move tea at night and get ready for the bathroom in the morning. Y'all trying to tear my rump up with this bathroom. Oh Lord. Jazzy Joy say, what is the Discord? I keep hearing y'all talk about it. Okay. If there are any aliens in the room, if you guys are a member of the Patreon, there's actually instructions on how to join Discord, but you have to be in the Patreon to join the Discord. Okay. Oh, have to try 4C only product. My hair ain't exactly 4C. I'm sorry.
That's what you want to say?
I don't want to say it. See, y'all, she picking on me. You know what? I'm glad that my sisters are here to have my back. Sisters, y'all got my back. Now, see, this girl, I have taken care of her and doted on her whole life, y'all. And she will sit here and pick at me because my hair will not do an afro. Like, my hair ain't exactly 4C. It's a little strange.
Okay.
Okay. Aunt Jackie is not on my watch. Not on my watch. Instant detangling lotion. Okay, where do I get that? I like the sound of that. It sounds like it's promising. Yeah, I want to try. Not on my watch. Aunt Jackie's not on my watch. Instant detangling lotion. I need something like that. Oh, so it's been helping your daughter. Okay, no detangling for you. Okay, gotcha. I got to try that. You mix leave-in conditioner with coconut oil. Now, I don't mess with coconut oil, Miss Sharon, because that coconut oil really kind of seals the hair shaft up and it keeps you from absorbing moisture. And my hair needs moisture. It gets real dry like tumbleweeds.
Yeah, don't put coconut oil in your hair. You're going to have very bad dandruff.
Yeah, it'll cause that. Hey, Lisa, I don't mind checking on y'all. Listen, we family. We got to check on each other. I was talking to my daughter. I said, let's check on our kinfolk, see how everybody doing. Hey, Flower Child, it's good to see you. Oh, you so pretty. Okay, eggs and avocado every weekend. Leave it on for a few hours. Okay, all right, maybe every other weekend, right? Oh, you pretty too. Everybody's so lovely.
Oh, she is pretty. Hi,
Ain't she
Monty.
pretty?
You
Amani
pretty, Monty?
Odiemi. All right, sis. Okay. All right, all right. Oh, Sunrise got some more tips on how to pull some of this COVID weight off. She says intermittent fasting works. I eat between 12 and 8 p.m. daily. Now that I could do. Now, I could do that if I just kept my meals between 12 and 8. The problem I get is I don't remember to eat sometimes until it's too late. That's when I get into trouble. Hey, Lord Gemini girl, you say don't let Dre find you. I don't care nothing about him finding me. He's welcome to come over here. He's family too. He messy, but he family. You know, we all got that cousin that don't know how to act. Y'all know. Jerry. Oh, you just never talk in the Discord. Okay. Mm-hmm. You do the smooth move on the weekend. Well, it sounds like you better do a smooth move on the weekend. You better not do it when you gotta do nothing other than go to the bathroom. Uh-huh. Yeah, child. So I've been trying to do that. I've been pulling these plaits out of my hair. I gotta try to wash my hair. It's something serious. Oh my God, Nika, you crazy? You say 4Z hair? That's what you got? I want to see what 4Z look like, sis. That's what I want to know. What classifies it as a Z?
I'm dead.
Okay, the Map My Walk. That is an easy app to use. Okay, okay, all right. All right. She says, start slow. Start slow, Nitra. I walk 1 mile in my building each day. You can do it. Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I might have to start with that half first. I see everybody suggesting the intermittent fasting. Now, Miss Edith know where I'm at. She says, I am menopausal now and my crown has thinned. I locked it over a year ago. I take biotin and increase protein and vegetables in my diet, oil, scalp. Girl, I still grease my scalp with Royal Crown hair grease. Yes, in the red can with the metal lid. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Yep. I don't play that game with that coconut oil because I know my head is too dry. Now, some people create enough natural oil that it may not affect them the same way. But for my head, I know I'm real dry. I need lots of grease. That's why I still use that Royal Crown. And in a pinch, if I do not have Royal Crown, y'all, I have been known to break open a jar of Blue Magic. Yes, I have. Mm-hmm. 26 pounds intermittent fasting and doing keto. Wow. Girl, you better go ahead on. I'm on these good diet pills because I know my limitations. I need all the help I can get. Okay, rose water spray. Now I'm interested in that. Uh-huh. Okay. Y'all 120 pounds exercising in bed because I'm disabled. And I drank 10 to 16 ounces each. Listen, I need you to come up here and talk to these good people because you just lost a whole midget. You lost a person. And I need to know how to do that because I know for a fact I got at least 2 midgets walking behind me.
You're done.
Now, Miss Sharon, you get good results from it. Okay, so it probably that's what I was saying. Like if your scalp and your hair create enough oil, then it may not mess with you like that. But I know my head, Miss Sharon, I get dandruff even after I grease my head. Because yes, I'm old fashioned. I do say grease. Y'all might laugh at me, but it is what it is. But yeah, I still grease my scalp. And even after I grease my scalp, I give it like maybe 2 days, and my head is right back dry and have to be re-oiled. Like that's how dry my hair is. It always grew really fast, but as far as like keeping it moisturized, it just don't work for me. I have tried everything. It just don't work. Oh, okay. Deborah Cohen says she did the Dr. Sebi diet. Dr. Sebi diet, man, you got to be disciplined. I ain't built
Yeah.
for it. Oh Lord, you child, that take prayer. You got to be one of them monks that live in the mountains. I can't keep up with that. Lord have mercy. Oh, some drinks for weight loss can really work your stomach. Hey, Miss Deborah, thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. Okay, now the real Miss Fake Avatar. Try the apple carrot aloe almond recipe I gave you. It will work. Okay, now I gotta look through the comments and find it because I want to find it. Because I'm really to the point where it's like I'm willing to try anything once. So I've always been that way. And yes, Flower Child, that blue magic. But yeah, I will try anything. If somebody tell me something that sounds reasonable, I would definitely do it. You say you use blue magic on your daughter and her hair's almost down the middle of her back. I know that's right. That's girl, I'm telling you, I don't really do too much new stuff. You know, if you tell me to add something to what I'm doing, then yeah. But as far as like just putting new stuff in my hair, I'm not new. I'm one of them old girls and I stick to the old stuff because it worked, you know? All right, Miss Sharon White say eat your evening meal 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed and give your body time to digest the food. If you eat, then go to bed, you'll be hungry in the morning. Girl, I found that out. I ain't gonna tell you how. Yes, I am gonna tell y'all how I found it out. Okay, so I used to smoke a whole lot of reefer, right? Real bad when I was younger, and I would smoke that thing. And I remember sitting up with my girlfriends and my partners, and we ate and we went to Denny's and we ate. We ate like we was about to die. When I woke up the next morning, y'all, I felt like a prisoner of war. My stomach was growling, talking. It hurt to stand up. I think that was the first time I found out that if I go to bed full, I'm gonna wake up starving. And so I don't do that anymore. I've been stopped doing that. What you say, Seasons of June? Yes to the ganja. Well, these days, Auntie says no to the ganja. I don't do that anymore. But it's nothing wrong with it for anybody who wants to do it. I just got too old and said forget about it. Now, after I retire, I may pick it back up. But for right now, I'm gonna leave that to the folks that are best able to handle that. I know I can't do it. Now, Marilyn, what you say? Have I considered the gastric band? I considered it and then I forgot about it because you
Mm.
can't control how much weight you lose, and I don't want that. Okay, my people Jamaican, we say grease your head and thank you. Well, we from Florida, honey. We might be just a little bit geeky, but we do say grease your head. You got to grease your head, and I believe in greasing my head. Yes, ma'am. Lord, this girl, hey, Sunrise. She said an occasional edible does me real good. I believe you. I believe you. Little known fact, I make those, but I still don't eat them. I'm afraid and I don't want to try it. I think something real bad gonna happen. Lord, Miss Sharon, let me find out. Miss Sharon said, "Little weed ain't never hurt nobody." I'm done. Miss Sharon, I ain't know you.
Miss
I ain't
Sharon
know you was
said,
getting down, Miss Sharon.
Miss Sharon said, don't play with her.
At all. Apparently not. Listen, I don't see nothing wrong with it either. I'm just like I have so many, and 9 times out of 10, y'all, it's probably irrational fears. But I have so many fears that stop me. Yes, Flower Child, I made some for somebody, and they came back and reported that they were stuck. So after they got stuck, I figured, why the hell should I go get stuck with you? Okay, olive oil capsules. Okay, all right, I like that. Yeah, I made a set for this young couple for Valentine's Day, and I tried to explain to them not to overindulge, just kind of wait and see, you know, how you gonna respond to it. And the young lady called me back to let me know that the young man he came up missing, and she searched the whole house and she couldn't find him. And when she found him, he was sitting in the closet, y'all, just staring at the clothes on the hanger. At that point, I realized that maybe this was not something I wanted to take part in. You know, I'm not knocking nobody else. If you want to be stuck, if you want to be staring into the air and counting the oxygen molecules in the air, I'm gonna let you have that. That just might not be for me. That's what I'm saying. Now, once I retire, I might try it again. Yeah. I know that's right, Seasons of June. You say because we can be stuck together. I'm gonna let y'all be stuck together, and Auntie gonna sit over here and watch y'all stuck. And I might laugh at you, and I might even bake you a pecan pie when y'all really need to come down and eat. Okay, Sharon White say if you do flow exercises only, you can get the same results as cardio. Just walking 1 mile a day till you want to increase the time or go to the next mile on your goal. Use the app my map my walk. Okay, yeah. All I am taking it easy. I went and bought a whole elliptical machine, child, which is a whole nother funny story. I put it together though, because it came and it wasn't assembled, and I thought it was gonna be difficult, but it wasn't. Y'all, Amazon tried to play the girl. Don't tell me that they want to charge me $90 for somebody to come and assemble this thing. And I put it together. It took a little time, but I put it together properly because if I didn't, I'm sure it would have fell apart when I put my big tail up there. Hey, sis, I missed you too. And so I felt like that was a real good way. Yes, Demetria, pecan pie, I can do it fast, honey, real quick. You better check the flick of my wrist. Hello, good night. But and I figured with the elliptical that wouldn't be too hard on my knees, and I knew I would still get what I needed out of it. And then y'all know I'm out here in Texas, so I can't really go swimming. Swimming used to be my thing every year. I would go to the lake and go swimming in natural water, and that would, slim me down, pull the weight off me real quick. But it's kind of difficult to do that out here because I don't really like to swim in pools. I don't really do the whole chlorine thing and whatever like that. I try to avoid that. Mm-hmm. This girl say, "Can I get some meat too?" Well, listen, if you get stuck in my house, girl, I promise you, I will thaw out a pack of meat. I guarantee you, I will thaw out a pack of meat for you. Hey, girl, glad to have you, Fanella. Hey, I'm so glad you in here. Yes, child. But I'm not kidding y'all. Like, I'm really. These are the things that I'm trying to work on, and I feel like these are things we can work on together. That's all I'm saying. We can work on this stuff together. If y'all got ideas about stuff, please do not hesitate to let me know. What you came up with, and if you want to come up here and explain because something's got a little more detail, then you can just type in the chat, pop up here and tell us what you know. You know what I mean? We're here for you. Now, Eva, when was your wash day, and what did you do?
Talking about me?
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, well, if I do it right, I should get my aloe and cut it up and use my eucalyptus or my tea tree or whatever and let it sit for a few hours. Then wash it out. Then use my cream of nature argan oil and conditioner and wash it out. Then while it's wet, I'ma still style it and use my Afro G foam and my World of Curl activator gel and get it popping.
Okay, okay. Now, I also would like to know, am I the only person that does not like to comb their hair? Because I really hate to comb my hair. I got a problem with that.
While I have my gel and stuff in and it's giving me, the wet look, it stays pretty detangled. So it don't need combing. I can just keep running my fingers through it. But like right now, I'm rocking the puff. And she's a little dry.
It gets real. It really gets real. Hey, Aries forever. Glad to see you, sis. Okay. I love having locks. I do not have the patience. Okay, so at least it's not just me. And I wanted locks so bad, yeah. I did. I don't think my hair will lock. I got some real strange hair. Like, I truly thank you, Ty. At least it's not just me because I hate to comb my hair. Like, I feel so bad, but I just don't like it. And the thing is, Dimitri, I promise you, I'm not tender headed. Like, my scalp is real tough. I had an old school mama that would, you know how they used to comb my hair with that Afro comb, and every time you move, they bam you upside your head. That's how I came up. So my scalp is real tough. I just don't like to comb it.
My daughter is the same way. She
Oh,
put
your baby don't like to comb my
yeah.
hair. Hey, Miss Sharon, I'm so glad you. I didn't mean not to address you, sis. I apologize, but I'm so glad you here.
My daughter, she's 15, going 16, and I've been through the hair thing with her. I'm like, come on, girl, because she ain't showing a permanent head at all. She
Hmm.
did press and curl. My
Yeah.
God, I want the on people getting to wash their hair natural, and then they put the stuff in their hair. They curled
Hmm.
up. I was like, you don't have that type of hair. So she didn't believe me, right? So I did it anyway. I went and got Ross when she got her shampoo and conditioner, all that line.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, LSW.
I went to two different stores to get the whole product line, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did it step by step. I did step by step to let her know I'm their experiment, right? I did step
Mm-hmm.
by step. 'Cause I want to doing the work, and then the final result, I said, "This is it." And then she went away a little bit, came back. Mom, can you redo my hair? I was like, okay. And so
Oh,
that was 2 years ago. Now this summer, because she thinks it's free time. Mom, I'm gonna do this hairstyle. I said you can't do that hairstyle. So she's mad at me. She won't talk to me one bit. Here go my husband. He don't know a darn thing about woman hair. All he knows that only he care about it look good. So he gonna sit and support her. I said,
Well,
oh,
that's daddies now. You can't be mad at him for being daddy. That's what daddies do. They
I
gotta
know.
support their little girls.
Yeah, but with her hair was a hot mess. Okay, this
mm-hmm.
is a girl who want to wash and blow dry her hair, but her hair is so um with it when it gets dry, it breaks off.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hmm.
I'm
Y'all,
gonna do.
wings hitting on something. I would pay somebody to comb mine. Girl, before I moved to Texas, my hairdresser was one of my best friends. And Evie can tell you that was Uncle Ron. And honey, Uncle Ron got paid to comb my hair because
Mm-hmm,
I didn't want to comb it. If it got out of control, I would literally get up, drive to Ron's house or to the shop, wherever he was, and have him comb my hair for me because I wasn't going to do it.
mm-hmm. I do my daughter. I do her scalp. I do her oil in her head. I see it dry. Come on, sit to my legs. I can do your head.
Lord.
I'm
Jessica
serious.
T, please say, I like my hair combed, but not by me. And see, me, I don't really mind if somebody else combs it. I don't really like it combed ever.
Mm-hmm.
But if at the same time, if it's going to be combed, please let somebody else do it. Lord, Miss Ebony Danielle, oh, I love your picture, sis. You are gorgeous. And she says, my daddy is still like that with my little sisters. Girl, my daddy was like that with me until the day he left me. And I was well into my 30s, heading for 40 when Phil left me. But he
Okay.
was like that with me until the day he left. So daddies don't change, honey. They gonna back up their little girls. We be
Mm-hmm.
dead wrong, and they still got our back. Okay,
Yeah.
Miss
that's a
Sharon.
normal thing. Now East 32nd says knotless or box braids and Marley twists are my go-to, and I grease my scalp with sulfur 8, and blue magic and spray it with lustrous activator. Yep, for moisture, and it works real good. East 32nd. Let me tell you, this baby of mine that's up here. I used to have to use sulfur 8 on her head because she had chronic dandruff to the point that I didn't know what to do with it. And baby, let me tell you, honey, um, it works. It definitely works. It's good for growth. It's good for keeping that hair, keeping the scalp healthy. And I just started her to using that curl activator, any type of, Jerry curl, whether it's Jerry curl, carefree curl, leisure curl, whatever kind you get. Okay. Ah, you like your hair comb. Okay. And that stuff does lock in that moisture. It makes a huge difference. Yes. Lord, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Thank you so much, Ty, for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yes, we still using hair grease, Miss Sharon. We need that hair. We
Yeah.
need that hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yes.
you said you used you said Tracy Ellis Ross stuff on your daughter. What type of hair you think is for? More like her hair, real loose curls.
For Tracy Ross products.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's more for loose curls. I think it's more people who got curly hair.
Uh-huh.
Once you wash it and your hair come out curly,
Mm-hmm.
then that person's gonna use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my hairdresser and told her and show her what's going on. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I did. I was like, so let's go to the my
And
hairdresser.
try
She's
that.
old school, and she's old school, so she knows, and she keep an eye on YouTube. She keep an
Yeah.
eye on YouTube because she do what? Because she have a granddaughter.
Okay. Now I
Mhm.
want to now for sis, make it make sense, Queen. How you doing? How you doing? I see you in the room. Now you say you didn't know that. Did you mean about the Jerry curl or the leisure curl products? Because listen, I saw this young lady, real pretty girl. I can't remember her name, but she's on YouTube, and she mentioned it, and I told my daughter try it out, and she liked it. It really locks in that moisture, and Miss Kiki say Tracy products didn't work for her hair either. It probably is for people who have hair that's not necessarily nine ether. Because
Mhm.
while we do like Tracy Ellis Ross, we not
Mhm.
gonna pretend like her hair is like typically like the
Yeah.
rest of ours.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Flower child ain't nothing wrong with that either, baby. I kept the hot comb in this child head that's up here.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
know they trust me. They know everything about running back and forth to the stove and mama testing that comb on that white rag to make sure it ain't too hot.
Mhm.
Y'all know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I found out on YouTube was about the using the Jerry Curl products because it does lock in moisture. And I told Eva, I said, I remember when I was a younger girl when everybody was getting Jerry curls and I had one too.
Yeah. I had one.
Hey, the original mermaid, thank you so much for the super chat and thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate you. Yeah. So back then, I remember everybody would get the Jerry curl, even the girls that didn't have no hair. We used to joke and be like the bald headed girls. If
Mhm.
they was bald headed, when they went and got that Jerry curl, it grew them some hair,
Yep.
and I think their hair started to grow because it was like a moisture bomb. And
Yes.
once your hair was bombed with moisture, then you saw growth. So it kind of stood to reason and made sense that once you put that Jerry, like if you got natural hair, get that curl activator, y'all. Go buy the hair stove, preferably a black owned hair stove if you got one in your neighborhood. Order and go get your the activator. You can get the gel or the spray. And after you do your wash day, you done cleaned it, conditioned it, detangled it, add that activator in and braid your hair down or twist it up or whatever you're gonna do. And just keep it. You say, what's a Gina curl? No, Jerry curl.
No idea what Gina Curl.
I don't
What
know
I'll
about
say
Gina curl.
is the spray is not necessary.
You can use the gel
No, what
activator.
I'm saying, if you're natural already,
Mhm.
the spray is not necessary. It's
Yeah,
just
just
extra.
yeah. So she's saying if you're natural, just use the gel activator. But it does
And get
work.
you what you
Absolutely,
need, you get the
absolutely work.
gel activator, get you some it depends on your hair. I have to use the argan oil
Hmm.
eco gel in my hair, but I have to use the olive oil eco gel for my edges because it's too
Okay.
wet. And
Mhm.
then use either the tropical roots foam or the apogee foam
Hmm.
to set
Now,
in
Deborah,
whatever style you want.
Summerall, girl, you cutting up. She went back to the world of curls. I forgot about that product, like old school products too. I use permanent care for the placenta. I'm natural, but my ends love it. Okay, okay. I know that's right. Each 30 seconds say, yes, ma'am, sulfur 8 is good. I agree. I used it to stop seborrheic dermatitis on my brother's scalp. It is excellent for seborrheic dermatitis. Absolutely excellent for it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. That Jerry curl. I'm telling you, it'll grow you some hair. It'll
That's a
grow you some hair, and you
down to
can
the
get
back.
it done without putting that actual okay, Anika say people are getting a Gina curl, which looks like a Jerry curl to me. The process also looks like, yeah, I wouldn't tell anybody to get that chemical process because that actual chemical process that's that ammonia thioperm, that's the ammonia thioglycolate. So literally, what you're doing to your hair is a form of perm. It's like you're relaxing the strand, and then you're adding a curl pattern back to it. You don't have to do that to your hair. Just let your regular curl pattern flow. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. Just make sure you come back now, y'all. We all family, and we really are happy to have you here. I know that's right. And Miss Stephanie Lolo Wilson, thank you so much. We so happy that you're here. We love you. Thank you for the super chat. And Miss Loretta say Gina Curl equal white woman profiting off the Jerry Curl charging over $1,500 for the treatment. Don't do it. You better say it.
Child.
Because there's only so many different types of chemical processes in the world, period. I don't care if it's a keratin, it's a keratin. I don't care what name you put on it. If it's an ammonia thioperm, I don't care what name you put on it, it's the same thing. If it's a sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, which is a regular relaxer, hey my love, I love you so, debonair. No matter what name you put on it, it's the same chemical process. And what we're talking about with these chemical processes is actually breaking down peptide bonds in your hair and then trying to reform them in another configuration or in another what word am I trying to use, y'all? In another pattern. So anything where you breaking down peptide bonds and breaking down the natural bonds in your hair, it can't be good for you. Now I know some folks are still gonna do it, and that's okay. So this is not, a wagging of the finger, because we all do things that ain't good for you. I promise you, that last pack of smothered pork chops I cooked was not good for me, and yet I still did it. So this ain't that. I'm just keeping it, 100 with you. You can grow your hair and keep it beautiful, and you never have to damage it. Now, if you choose to do your thing, then do your thing. And Miss Loretta, I want to address you. We're so happy for you to be here too. We really appreciate you. And Miss Essence says, and her godmother makes her a chebe powder mix that I use in her hair monthly. I want to hear about this chebe powder because I've been wanting to try it. I've been threatening to get it. I'm gonna try it on both of my daughter's hair first. But anybody who's tried chebe powder, y'all put something in the chat or come up here and tell me about it if you tried it and it did something for you. Because I'm afraid of it just yet, because I don't know whether they have to leave it in for weeks or whether they can just leave it in for a few days. But that chebe powder appears to give very good results. It looks like it makes the hair very healthy, and it definitely boosts the hair growth. So I was looking into it and very interested in the chebe powder to see, what's going on with that and what's the truth on it. Okay, so Essence says that the godmother has tried various mixtures with it before making it for her daughter. Okay. Essence, I sure wish you would share some pictures or, make a little short video or something. Let us know the before and after so we'll know exactly, how it turned out and everything. Lil Noel, I'm not sure if you meant to type that in there, sugar. I know I got some mods in here. I want to tap Lil Noel on the shoulder. Listen, we talk like that on the front porch. This ain't the front porch, baby. This is just a little crown chat, okay? Even though we are happy to have you, we love you, okay? Yes. All right. Auntie Eva say hit that like button, folks. Good combo going on. Yeah, y'all go ahead and hit the like button. I really appreciate you. If y'all have come in and you did not hit the like button, please hit the like button for me. Share this video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Miss Deborah Summerall says VitaPoint is VitaPoint very moisturizing. Love my old school products. Okay, gotcha. And Essence says it really does work. You just have to have a protective style. And since my daughter's only 12, that's easy. I know that's right, girl. Yes, I did see some Shea powder videos on YouTube, but I would much rather, how it is. Sometimes you want to hear from people that you kind of have a rapport with, because then you can trust it a little better. That's all. Okay, it was out after 2 weeks and then apply again 2 weeks later. So you leave it in for 2 weeks and then for 2 weeks you leave it out so she can wear her little puff puffs. Okay, gotcha. I like that. I like the idea of that. That works.
I want to make sure Flower Child saw my answer. She was asking about her child eczema. I don't have eczema, but I have real sensitive dry skin. You need to try to get some CeraVe, some Eucerin lotion, and some aloe. That'll help with the chronic dry skin because I got real bad dry skin.
And I'm gonna tell you something else that works. y'all, I got into making soap because of this child skin. So you ladies, if y'all want to know how to make cold processed soap, some things that might be a little bit healthier for your children, y'all let me know. Y'all see my email address and everything. Please email me and let me know if you want to know. I can give you instructions, or maybe one of these afternoons I can make a quick video and let you know, or go through the process and maybe even show you on camera the process of making cold processed soap, or as our mamas and big mamas used to call lye soap. But you can make that lye soap and you don't even have to use animal fats anymore. They used to use pork fat. Most times I'll use grapeseed oil, coconut oil slightly in the bar. Olive oil is a good go-to. I like to use shea butter sometime as the oil. And I think the best soap that I made for her, hey Alethea, how you doing, Bookie? But the best soap that I made for her, I used a peach white tea soap. And instead of using just water in my lye mixture, I used peach tea. It was white tea with peach essence. And then I added some fennel. And before I did the lye, and then I super fatted the soap so that it would not leave the skin dried out. And that worked really good because she had a bad rash that left her skin discolored on the top of her foot. Even you remember that?
It was on my feet and my hands.
The feet and the hands. And it absolutely resolved the issue. So sometimes it's just that we need to kind of step away from the chemicals so much and kind of um, go to natural
Mhm.
solutions for these issues, because this child's skin has been sensitive her entire life. Video, please, you say. Okay, so maybe I'll try to set up a video. Alicia, we all get lazy, girl. You're not on your own. But but you know what though, ladies, can we even really call it lazy when we do so much? We try to
No.
run homes, raise children, deal with men, pay bills, make money, make side
Yep.
money. Then we got the gossip. Y'all know gossip is a whole job. So it's
Hmm.
not easy for us.
That pays herself.
Yes, do the monthly pictures. And girl, listen, I'm gonna give you the whole show, and we'll just make like a little screen reel of the pictures, and then you can tell us, how things went, okay, and how your daughter, dealt with it and different things like that. Did she have any reactions to it, or did it change the texture of the hair after? Like, we want all the goodies, honey, all the news on how it went. That'll be so awesome as well. But yeah, y'all, I don't mind doing a video on the soap making process, because to be perfectly honest, I think a lot of us need to get back into the soap making.
Yes.
We need to get back into that thing. Demetria, I don't mind selling the soap. I don't mind at all selling it, sis. But I also don't mind teaching y'all how to make it. Because once you see how easy it is, and I will make sure you guys have your calculators, your lye calculators, so you can calculate how much lye to how much oils or fats you use. And you see how easy it is to get your products and make your own soap and pour it up in your own molds. I'm telling you, it is therapeutic, it's fun, and it feels good to take that power back,
Mm.
as mothers, for what our children are exposed to.
Yeah.
Because we give a lot of power to corporations when we don't make our own things.
Hmm.
And if you look back to how things used to be back in the day, our skin was prettier, we were healthier. And
Mm.
a lot of that was because our mothers made these things, or our grandmamas, or big mama, as we say, made our own. They made our soaps. A lot of this stuff was just natural. So we've kind of gotten away from that because, we had progress, we call
Yeah.
it progress, but a lot of that progressed us away from the things that'll help us.
Yes.
We got a little too modern. We got a little
Yeah.
too chemical. Oh, child. Fry, what's wrong, darling?
That's so
Okay, Miss
sad.
Deborah.
You need to make me a
Um,
moderator.
Hmm.
okay, mods, if y'all in here, can y'all please help Fry Channel slide up out of here? Okay, that'd be great. Um,
And Tech Discord moderators.
oh, okay, and take Discord. Okay, gotcha. Y'all, where y'all at? Where you at? Where you at? That's
Or,
all right.
or make me a moderator.
Okay. I'll give you a wrench, darling. There we go. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for pointing them out. I really appreciate it. But okay, so now Diamond Pearl Gem got one for us. You use Cantu shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream and black castor oil for the scalp and sleep with the satin line beanie. Now you know what? I'm cool with the satin line beanies. The problem, y'all, was that I could never keep them on my head at night. That was my issue. I could never keep them on. No matter what happened, I slept so wild that it just was gonna come off. So I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I was clearly doing something wrong. But I know those silk caps, like they really do make a difference. Make a huge, huge, huge difference.
What you can do is use a silk bed sheet, um, um, a silk pillowcase.
Now I did do that. Now I did go get the satin
Yeah,
pillow. I
that's what I
did
do
do
with my
that.
daughter. Yeah, she broke me down. I had to go and buy a silk pillowcase because that girl will not. She said, "Mom, when I go to sleep and when I wake up, it's off my head." If
Yeah,
I
that's me. I
and I
sleep too
tied it,
loud.
now I tie it up. Even though she had the one that is tight around your forehead
Mm-hmm.
and it's poof out, it still come off. I said, okay. I said, all right. So I finally broke down and get her a silk pillowcase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to. Now you know what, Loretta. This is what I want to know about that too. The Ayurveda the Ayurvedic products. I've seen so many of them, but I don't know which ones to buy. Because when I first looked into Ayurveda, I saw different products. It wasn't just one thing. So you did it for 5 years and you said you were doing too much. Now you use water and oil or olive or castor oil. Okay. But I want to know about the Ayurveda products because I hear a lot of good things about them, but I don't specifically know what to buy. Hey, is that Mayuri? Am I saying your name right? Please type in the
Mayuri.
chat and let me know if you are. I really would appreciate to know that if I'm saying it right or not. But welcome. We're very glad to have you. All right. And M. Shantae, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool that there's so many products out there. But the issue then becomes what can we use? What works for what texture hair?
Mhm.
Like for my hair, I hate to admit it because my hair is strange. Like that's the only word I got for it. The products that work best on my hair were like the Schwarzkopf products. I started using a lot of Osis and also Kenra Platinum products work really good in my hair. So I kind of started, working with those. Look up Belly Bar or Bell Bar. Okay, cool. Yes. All right. Nikita. Hey Nikita, I'm so glad you made it in. The family just sitting down having a chat. I wanted to check and see how everybody was doing. Hey Elizabeth, Alexis, girl, we had a wild time the other night. We had to pray, didn't we? Over there in that situation. Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I want to say your name, but I don't want to mess it up. But I'm happy to have you. You back from the hairdresser? Girl, you ought to come up here and let us see your hair. What she do to the hair? Something good for the skin. Now I'm gonna tell you, I can tell you about the skin. That I know about. Okay. Now when it comes to the skin, it depends on what you're trying to do. Now, if it's just a matter of staying moisturized, let me tell you, grapeseed oil mixed in with your favorite moisturizer is always going to be your best friend for one reason and one reason only. That grapeseed oil will tighten that skin and keep it tight, keep it glowing, keep it snapping. If you're suffering with extra oily skin after you've done your skincare regimen for night before you go to bed, and you've done everything, get yourself a nice coarse cloth and go over your skin with lemon juice. I promise you, you'll thank me later. Okay. Oh, Wings gotta go. Okay. Well, she did say she was driving. Okay. Oh, a Adama satin line jersey beanie. I purchased them at Walmart and Amazon. I hope y'all taking note because she say that's where you can get them. Okay. Sis, you shaved it off. Ain't nothing wrong with that now. Some girls is real pretty and they can make it work. Elizabeth, yes, it was crazy. Mm-hmm. Yep, shaved it off. Okay. You can still come show us. I'm sure it's pretty. Okay, your issue is hyperpigmentation. Now, have you tried vitamin C on the hyperpigmentation? Because I have that too, like right under, like right below my cheekbones on both sides.
Sitting here.
Yeah, I have it. I have it. I've been using the vitamin C serum. Um, and it's made a difference. I'm trying to see where's my bag with my skincare products because I can tell you exactly the one that I've been using, and maybe it'll help you too. But it works. Now I will say this: there is it does like tingle a little bit when you put it on at first.
Yeah, it will tingle.
Yeah, you can feel that tingle, but
Mm.
it's not unbearable, and it actually works. Hey, toxic killer. Yeah, grapeseed oil. I'm telling you, grapeseed oil is your friend. Do not run from the grapeseed oil. It is truly, truly your friend. And when it comes to your skin, um, yeah, lemon juice. I swear by it. I have people that literally, ask me like, "What do you do?" And I tell them that's exactly what I do. There's no secret. Now, the product that I'm using now, as far as my vitamin C, is Beauty Stat. I believe they're a black company. You know what? The apple cider vinegar rinse for scalp, I did not use it because that's acidic. And the kind of skin I got, I didn't want to take that chance. But I have heard that it's very good. Hey, allegedly, Elise, I'm so happy you over here with us. Okay. Very happy that you're over here with us. Okay, hold on. I want to dress toxic killer. Honey, my cam not on because I'm taking plaits out my head. Now, if you was close and you wanted to come help me take these plaits out, then that'd be a whole different thing. But right now, Auntie looking tragic. Okay, so I put a nice little picture up there. So y'all don't have to see me with my hair sticking all over my head. You know what I mean, baby? Mm-hmm. But I promise you I'm not a cartoon character because everybody in here know what I look like. But I'm so glad you're here with us this afternoon. Okay, so the Ayurveda start with cassia, no color change, similar to henna, mixed with a can of coconut cream and 100% cocoa and any conditioner and use consistently the LCO method every weekly wash day. Okay, gotcha. Now, see, Loretta, that means I got to comb my hair every week now. Come on. Hey, Mo Better Flower Petal. Hey, yeah, I'm so happy you here. You adding all these products to your Amazon order, girl. I ain't mad at you. Pimples. That's what I was saying with the lemon juice. Like after you clean your face at night, you go over your face with that lemon juice. That lemon juice is almost like a natural astringent. It will pull that extra oil out your face. It really helps. It really, really does. I promise you.
Get y'all some witch hazel.
And witch hazel too. I almost forgot, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me, reminding the folks. Yeah, witch hazel is very good too for taking extra oil out of your face. Mm-hmm. Now, the Flower Child says, I use vitamin C serum for it, and yes, it works, but slowly. It does work slowly, but sometimes slowly is the best way. And
Yes.
you also use ambifade cream. It's probably not good for you, but that works. Yeah, I'm afraid of anything. Now, I don't know whether the ambi has the hydroquinone in it, but I would say double check and see if it does. Now, there are some natural remedies, like you'll see some of the ladies out of West Africa, some of them use like they'll mix the lemon juice or with egg and turmeric and different stuff and make homemade remedies for
Mhm.
hyperpigmentation. I have not tried those. I have seen a couple of those videos. If y'all want to check that out and review it and see how well it works or how quickly it works, then maybe we can do that another time when us sisters are just, chatting and talking about things like that. Hmm. But I definitely, I did see it. And you're right, the vitamin C does work, but it's very slow and it works over time.
Mhm.
It works over time. It takes time, but you have to be consistent in how you use it. And not only that, since we're talking about it, y'all, I've also been using Hey, red lipstick hustler Lily. How you doing? I love your picture. Y'all some good looking folks out here today. Uh-huh. Okay. Be who you are for your pride. Don't hide. Child, what you talking about? Ain't nobody hiding. I'm fixing my hair. But I mean I appreciate the love, darling. But yeah, that's all right, sis. You very welcome. I also been using this salt body scrub. It's like a gray sea salt and bamboo charcoal. It's from a brand called Cosette. And that is real good for exfoliation. And I've been exfoliating before I use my vitamin C. And that does get rid of that. Yes, aloe vera juice does detangle the hair. I don't buy it though. I actually split that aloe vera open and mash it
Yes.
and mash the pulp and get that fresh juice. I put it in my baby's hair that's up here with us today. Last time she was home, and I detangled her hair, pulled it out, clipped her ends. But when I did that, I did mix it with eucalyptus oil, the essential oil. So I mixed the essential oil with the fresh aloe and mashed it and pulped it up real good. And I did get a very good result.
I use it. I use the plant to clean my face. When
Yeah,
I'm
now I
basically
don't put
making
it
up,
on my
making
face
things.
because it dries me out, but I did hear
No.
that people do that. Mm-hmm.
I use to get clean my makeup off my face. Then I go and do my facial remedy, and I saw a big difference in it. Um, so I don't use
Mm-hmm.
it. I don't use it by itself, and I don't use it then just let it dry out because my face don't play like that. So I'm getting older, so my face don't do that no more. So I get it and you do my makeup, get up with my makeup, and then wash it, then get it all cleaned out, and then use
Okay.
my um my facial remedy nightly routines. Then just
Okay.
that's
Now
it.
the red lipstick hustler Lily says I buy the plant and cut it up and put the juice in my hair. Rosemary oil is great too. That's what I heard. I'm saying I got to try to get some of that rosemary oil because I've heard about it. Now I haven't tried fresh cactus. And which type of cactus are you
Yeah.
saying is good? Lord, evil Miss Sharon say I done spoiled you. She is for y'all. She is. She really is.
No, I am. I didn't realize it for real till I moved out.
But that's how it is, and I think as mothers, it's our we can't help ourselves. We spoil our babies a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
My mom
Now
did.
Lily says she used the plant on her hair, face, neck, elbows, and knees. I'm 48, so I must put a lot of love into it. I know that's right, girl. You better protect the skin you in.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got but one set of that now. We got to
Mm-hmm.
keep it up and keep it nourished. We love to holler black don't crack, but you better treat that black right, else it
Yeah.
might surprise you.
Yeah.
Auntie Eva says, I've read that you have to be careful using aloe oil from the plant, something about poison in it. Well, girl, I heard that too, but I've been using it my whole life. We grew up with a huge aloe plant right outside the back door,
Yeah.
and it never killed us. But I will tell you this, there's a lot of uses. I did not know using mayonnaise. I think mayonnaise works. Mayonnaise, because we
Yes, it
used to
does.
use it back in the day. But
In your
when it
hair.
comes to that aloe, to be honest, we grew up using it for burns. That's
Yes,
the
it is.
main thing we knew to
Burn
use it for.
cuts.
And so anytime we be cooking y'all frying fish, frying chicken, if
Yeah.
that grease pop on you, y'all know how it feel when that grease pop. When that grease pop up and pop the mess at you, then we would go and get the plant and rub it on there and we would never get a blister. So
Yeah.
that's what we knew to do. And then later on, I saw my daddy cut up the plant and boil it to drink it to keep his blood pressure down. And then I just learned recently about the hair benefits. And then I saw people using it, on their skin, and I kind of understood a little bit more. But we country folks, so we didn't always know, whatever found that out, it made sense. Now, M. Shantae, she says you can boil rose leaves and let them sit for 10 minutes and drain the water off. It becomes rose water. Okay, you
Yeah.
can make your own rose water. Now, getting rid of whiteheads, that I'm not sure. You may have to just get a facial and let them, go over with the pore vacuums and use the little tools to, press out that extra sebum. Yep. That's right, for the burns. That's what we used it for. Yes, that's true. That's true with red lipstick hustler. That's true. Mayo is just olive oil and a raw egg. Okay, gotcha. It probably works better to use homemade because store mayo has salt, vinegar, and such in it. That's true now. That's true. You own to something. It may be better to just, make it at home. But yeah, mayo does work though. It really
Mhm.
does.
Yeah.
It really, really, really does. You say Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. Well, you know what? We like Nicki over here. I like her wig. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Loretta. Would love the soap making content. Always enjoy your take on any situation. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate that, and I love you for it. Oh, and life is mine. Hey, boo! I didn't even know you was in the chat. I'm so glad you made it in. She says the aloe plant is good for eczema too. Yep. Yes, I remember the raw eggs, Lily. But I was afraid of that because if you use the hot water, I be thinking it'll cook the egg into your hair, and I don't know how hard it'll be to get the egg out your hair. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So you get it from your local beauty supply. You can get it at Amazon. Okay, that's between you and Keisha. I don't know which product y'all talking about. I wish we knew so we could tell everybody how to get
Yeah.
it.
Another thing I think over time as women and as mothers who get we get all into stuff year by year by year, and we forgot the routines we used to do on our face, the routines of the taking care of ourselves in the bathtub, those
The
things.
different things we did. Right.
Yeah, I remember I was
Uh-huh.
talking out. My counselor,
Yeah.
my doctor said, "When last time you took a bath?" I took showers. I'm like, oh, I can't remember. I said, "We'll go first."
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take a bath. And let back in the day, you took a bath and nice and something like that. It took me. I had to figure out what time is best for me. By the time my kid was so small, but it was
Uh-huh.
in the morning. So I had to take a bath at 4 in the morning, so I could have that
Girl,
peace.
a lot of us did.
Have
I
that
remember
peace.
that back then. But y'all don't step what Diamond Pearl Jim is telling us now. Diamond Pearl Jim say, does anybody remember the old 97 hair products they sold door to door? My grandmother used these products. Your hair would be straight as a wig. I know that's right. Now I remember the door to door. Now down south in Florida, we didn't necessarily have old 97. I remember hearing about old 97, but we didn't have old 97. We had the Watkins man that would go around. Y'all remember the Watkins products? The Watkins man would go around and they would buy from the Watkins man. And believe it or not, I still go with my messy self and I find the Watkins salve, that mentholated ointment to rub on for colds. And hey, Paul Green, my brother, I love you so much. And I still put that on my children now. Yeah, that horse shampoo does work. We used to buy it. It's called Mane and Tail, Tori.
Mhm.
That horse shampoo does work. Hey, Michelle. I'm so happy to see that you made it in. Y'all, the link is in the chat, of course, as usual. Anybody who wants to have a word or say anything, you can. You're welcome at any time. All right. Hey, Fanita Davis, we glad you're here. And thank you for subscribing. That means so much. So, so much. Sister Lula say, hey, y'all. Lula, you so pretty. Mm-hmm. Auntie Eva say, yep, and still bound. I know that's right. Claudette say rinse with warm water to get the eggs out your hair. Okay, and mind you, I may still try that because that the sulfur in the eggs is very good for your hair. Anything that got sulfur in it is very beneficial. Just like aloe is beneficial, sulfur is very good for your skin and for your hair. And there's just no two ways about it. Hey, Lativia. Hey, one girl. Hey, ZN. I know that's right. We good over here. How you doing? Good to see you. Toothpaste on your pimples and mayonnaise in your hair. All right. Y'all heard of Mariana Guilford, they says. All right. Thanks for the super chat, Delicia. I'm so glad you made it in. I appreciate you.
And
I
so
really, truly do. And vlogs with Naya. Hey, sis. I want to take time to speak to everybody. Pavle Novacek. Pavle Novacek. Well, good to have you. I hope I didn't mess up your name too much, but welcome. And absolutely anybody that has come into the room, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And y'all, please hit your notification bell. And remember to click all, because if not, YouTube will not send you notifications every time something is happening. So you might miss something. But then again, you can always watch the replay. And if it's gossip, don't worry, you'll catch back up on it. I promise you. Because we're going to do some of that tomorrow night on the porch. Miss Lulu, thank you so much, and I love you, sis. Thank you for your positive energy. Thank you, because it would not be positive without all of y'all. Hey, Niecy Bryant. Hey, Sherry. I appreciate y'all being here. It wouldn't even be no channel without y'all being here to sit up here and talk with your sister. So I appreciate y'all coming and interacting with me the way you do. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, y'all. So that's that. I think that's where we at. So the next thing we're gonna have to try, y'all, is to sit down and do a quick video with as detailed as possible. Hey, Jonathan, as detailed as possible to show everybody how to make cold processed soap or lye soap. Now we ain't gonna boil it like they used to in that number 10 uh pot out in the front. Y'all know about that cast iron pot. I'm not the only one. That's right, M. Shante. We're gonna have that front porch gossip tomorrow night at 10:30 Eastern time, 10:30 Central Time, 11:30 Eastern. So we will be on the porch tomorrow. Hey, Valencia, I'm glad you made it in, sis. Thank you so much. BJ, glad to have you. Nisi, I'm glad you subscribed. And for the stretch marks, now y'all know onion oil is supposed to be good for stretch marks too. It really is. Now they made that cream Mederma a few years back, and Mederma was using the exact same chemical that's in the onion, in the sweet onions. So you can buy the product or you can make your own. It's up to you. Now a lot of times when ladies were pregnant, I don't know if you can still find it again, but I would say there was a product that was called Mother's Friend. Now I don't know if you can still find Mother's Friend, but when you were carrying a baby, if you used it, it would keep your body from making all them stretch marks. And that's right. The red lipstick hustler Lily say make your own. Yeah, because Mederma can get to be expensive, and it has the exact same chemical product that's in those sweet onions, and it's at a very low percentage. So you may not even be getting full strength, but you paying full strength money. And Loretta, now it can be made as a liquid soap as well. Now I will be honest, I will try to find y'all good links to people who can tell you how to make the liquid soap. Honestly, I never mastered the liquid soap. I never did, to be honest. I mastered cold processed hard bar soap. Now, you want me to make you a good bar soap that's gonna last long, good lather, and ain't gonna make you lotion, it's not gonna make you ashy. I can do that. But the liquid soap, I will do my best and I'll do my research and find a video that's giving you good info and I'll link it for you so that y'all can learn how to make good liquid soap that's healthy. Mm-hmm. Oh, Eva, Uncle Paul said, hey.
Hey, I was trying to write it back in the chat.
But yes, so those are the things we want to try to get into and try to figure out, how to kind of take charge over our homes again and how we run things and not allowing the corporations to decide what kind of exposure that our household, our husbands, our children have to chemicals that we may not necessarily want. And you right, Elizabeth, girl, that Mederma is very expensive. And so is that other product that they have, Strivectin. I think it's called Strivectin D. That one is also very expensive. It works. Now, I'm not going to trip. It does work, but it's expensive. But Tiago, thank you so much. I think, darling. Well, glad you're here. All right. Now, the real Miss Fake Avatar say mix the onion, Vaseline, and toothpaste and put it on your stretch marks for 5 to 10 minutes, then rinse it off and put Vaseline on it. She say the red onion is the best. Okay, so y'all heard it from my sis first. Okay, now let's see. Start a natural skincare brand. Now y'all know I ain't that business savvy. No, Lulu, I'm gonna leave that to you. Now we got your back if you do it, Now that's something else I did want to bring up to y'all. I mentioned it on our last crown chat, but there were not as many people in because we were talking about family traumas, and it was a spur of the moment thing. Oh, BJ, you remember Mother's Friend? Okay, and I mentioned it then, so I'm going to bring it up and mention it again now. I would definitely like, Delisa, you remember the Watkins man? Them Leonard ain't nothing like a good Leonard now. Love me some Leonard. Let's see. But what was I saying? Yeah, I want to be able to spotlight small Black businesses. So if you are a business owner or you know one, and you want to, or you think they may want to come on and tell us more about their business, please tell them to contact me at the email address that's scrolling on the screen, or just, reach out to me and let me know. And if y'all haven't noticed, I try to comment and respond to everybody in the comments under my post. So if you're interested in doing that, let me know, and I'll make sure that we spotlight your business and give you the attention that it deserves. It- Girl, thank you for the super chat. The red lipstick hustler, Lily. I appreciate you so much. You gotta go eat. Well, sis, eat enough for me too, because I still ain't ate nothing for the day. I appreciate you, and we absolutely love you here. All right. And who we got here? Michelle said, yeah, we need to strengthen our villages again. You got that right, girl. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with basic household ingredients. That's what we have to do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have to do. We have to use what we have. Well, girl, listen, post it. Post it. You welcome to post anything here. Sisters, if you all know something that will help your sisters, please post it so that way everybody can benefit from it.
They
Don't
said
be shy.
they said bunch of nurses. They said Celso Blue, the hair dandruff soap,
It works.
that works for eczema.
It does. Let me tell you again, this same baby with this sensitive skin,
Mm-hmm.
okay? She had rashes that came up. She was maybe 3 at the time, 2.5, maybe 3.
Mm-hmm.
They were little circular rashes everywhere. We didn't know what it was. I took her to the doctor. He didn't know what it was. Um, nice doctor, and he was like, and he mentioned it to me. He said, just try bathing her with Selsun Blue, the dandruff shampoo. Well, y'all, I would bathe her at night, and after I finished giving her real bath, then I would go over her skin with that Selsun Blue and rinse it off. It wasn't even 5 days later, every one of those little dry patches on her skin was gone. So it does work. And if you got children with sensitive skin, it
Mm-hmm.
works. And that works because that Selsun Blue has selenium sulfate in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, these are all natural products. These are natural minerals that they have put into different products. So, yes, if you're having issues with a child's having scaly skin, dry skin, rashes, discoloration, things like that, it does not hurt to use Selsun Blue because of the selenium sulfate in that product. It's very beneficial, extremely beneficial. Well, y'all, we done sat on here. Oh, Nisi got something to tell us. Nisi say my hair fell out so bad after my 2 kids. Oh my Lord. This our heart goes out to you. It's gonna grow back. We gonna take time and have us a couple of crown chats talking about hair growth remedies, what works best, and we're gonna have some of these sisters who know something better than me to come up here and tell us what they did and how it worked. BJ says I'll reach out to my grandbaby. She's 13 and had her business for 3 years to see if she'll speak on your channel. BJ, I would love that so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I would absolutely love that. I would eat that up. And running that mouth says, does onion water work? Yes, it does work from what I've heard. I have not tried it, but there are people who swear by it. So I do believe that it works. I really do. And the real Miss Fake Avatar says oatmeal work for eczema also in the back. Mm-hmm. Yes, Nisi, we absolutely sorry to hear that, and our prayers and our heart are with you. If any time that don't feel you're not feeling so tough, if you need us, please reach out. Don't be afraid to let us know. We're absolutely happy to not only encourage you, but if you need prayer, we'll pray with you too. Okay, we ain't too big for that. Hey there, Rabbi. Okay, LJ said it takes 6 to 12 months for hair to grow back. Yes, yes, absolutely. And yes, y'all, let me tell you something. My big brother Paul Green is the hair guru, and he said he will definitely share some hair growth serums with you. So we're gonna get that crown chat set up for us to talk about this hair business. Because if we want to know something about some hair and how to grow it and how to look good, Paul Green is the man that we need to be chatting with. You hear what I'm saying? Oh, Simone. Well, Simone, thank you so much. I love you too, and I'm happy that you gave me permission to call you by your name. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Um, well, y'all, look, we done been on here talking and running our jabs for a minute. I appreciate absolutely everybody who's here. I absolutely love you guys. This was just the last minute thing. I said, let me hop on and check on my folks and let y'all know that I love you and I'm thinking about you more importantly, I'm praying for you. And again, we're gonna have us a good time tomorrow sitting on the porch cutting the fool and gossiping because sometimes we gotta let our hair down too. So tomorrow night, if you're late, even if you can't stay long, stop by. Make sure, hey Jaquisha, make sure that y'all come on through and sit on that porch and gossip with us tomorrow night at 10:30 Central Time, 11:30 Eastern Time. We're gonna be on the porch and we're gonna be talking that stuff and anything that them rich folks been doing, we're gonna talk about it. If it's gossip, it's fair game, and we're gonna talk about it on the porch. Now, anybody who came in, if you have not hit the like button, please, y'all, hit that like button. Share the video if you get the opportunity. It may help somebody. Please make sure you hit the notification bell. And if you have not subscribed, please, y'all, if you don't mind, please subscribe. And we're very happy to have you here. And we're happy to have you as part of the family. Thank y'all again. And y'all have a good evening. We will talk again tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.